We first met our next guest about 6 years ago when she first joined us in the Kirby and Holloway kitchen, and since then Chef Gretchen Hanson, the former owner of Hobo's in Rehoboth Beach, has been pleasing our palates with dishes like mashed sweet potatoes, cauliflower soup, and Jimmy, I know you remember her butternut squash curry soup.
Maybe.
You do.
Chef Gretchen is back at it, but instead of potatoes, she's picked up a pen, and here you have it. When it's done, the making of a chef. Chef Gretchen Hanson is back with us this afternoon. It's so good to see you.
Good to see you
Thank
both.
you for coming
I'm
in to
so
see
glad
us
to be
this
back
afternoon.
with you, especially on this side of the counter.
this side,
It's
yeah.
so much fun.
Okay, well, I gotta ask you about
clean
this.
and I don't smell.
You never smell.
This book is described as a memoir designed to soothe, seduce, comfort, and embrace the reader.
Right. So you know from our conversations in the past that I started cooking when I was 2 years old. So this memoir is a series of stories about my life in a kitchen and my life as growing up as a chef and really embracing becoming a chef. But it's also wrapped in stories about the food dysfunction we have in our culture, especially as women, how we're taught to deprive and not eat this and can't look this way and can't eat this, or you don't want to be perceived as like really enjoying your food, like you're supposed to go on your date and you're supposed to nibble, you're not supposed to eat. So it really attacks those stereotypes of the way we look at food in our culture, and I really question that a lot. So I look at some of the questions that people bring up to me about their own food issues, and I approach them with a loving language about food and really re-embracing food as love, food as comfort, food as nourishment, food as care.
And it's not just a cookbook, right?
No, it's definitely not. It's a series of stories that each story is a period of my life that has a recipes attached from that period. So you're going to take deep dives into the Middle East and take deep dives into Mexico. And so it's about travels and around the world and meeting people around the world and how they approach food as nourishment in these smaller villages that I lived and traveled in.
Wow. Okay, can you pick out one little part and preview it for us?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I think one of my favorite stories is about Mexico, and I consider Mexico my chosen home. I grew up on the border. I speak fluent Spanish. I lived in Mexico off and on for a lot of my 20s. And I talk about Mexico and my relationship with it from the time I was a very, very small child till the time, well, literally about 10 years ago. And I weave my life through the story of Mexico, and I take the recipes of those times and the different periods of my life and weave them throughout the story. And it's really a loving, amazing tribute to the culture of these very strong, fierce women who feed their families. And I love that story. Every time I read it, I get a little chill.
Yeah.
My other favorite one is about my stepfather. He was a team physician for our high school, and all the little boys that followed him around from the football team, and I used to cook for them. And it's about believing that something's going to be golden and perfect, and that promise of Saturday Night Lights. It was really a very, very lovely story.
Now, you've always been an advocate of whole foods.
Right.
Why is that important to you?
So I really believe that, first of all, we need to take care of our health, and that's the number one reason that I really advocate whole foods is the more we eat of processed foods, the more unhealthy our body becomes, because we're not meant to ingest certain chemicals, additives, preservatives, et cetera, et cetera. But I also really believe that food cooked with love has an entirely different way of nourishing your soul and your body than food that comes out of a box and is heated in a microwave.
Right.
If you go home and you have your cup of noodles and you pour hot water over it, whip a little egg into it, or whatever you do with your cup of noodles, and then you eat that in front of the TV, maybe it's even Delmarva Life. I mean, it may be great television, but it's not great food.
Right.
Where you have a meal cooked by your mom or your dad or your loved one who actually prepares that meal with just their full heart, their full intention. That meal is loving nourishment. That meal is what creates energy in our life, in the way we work, in the way we function. So I'm really an advocate for that, of the family dinner.
So you've got a book release party coming up.
I do. It's Friday, November 16th. It's from 6 to 9 p.m. And my Grotto's family is actually throwing it on the second floor of Grotto's in Rehoboth Beach on 36 Rehoboth Avenue. So it's the big Grotto's on Rehoboth Avenue.
Okay.
It's a champagne reception. Everyone's invited. I'm so excited to have a party.
Well, chef and now author,
Thank you.
Gretchen
Yes, I get to
Hanson,
say that
thank
now that I'm
you.
published.
Yes, now that
That's
you're
awesome.
published. Good
Thank
luck.
you.
I
Thank
look
you
forward
so
to
much.
reading
I'm
it.
so excited. And here's your invitations. And
Oh,
please
thank
hand them
you.
out to everybody.
Absolutely.
Like everybody.
We have a table
everybody.
full. We got them all.
All you
All right.
guys.
Thank you so
you.
much.
Thank you so much.